Aboom and our sensitive was welcome to the Critical Analyst and then your exclusive mamo. Something happened on the 12th of July 2026. My various stakeholders will be out there. Finally, the man in the arena. On the name of Smami Bibia by Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah is my guest in this exclusive interview. And to me say Aboom kesi pan na sibu so kesi pan na me de bro. On subscribe here, subscribe baby. Because and then common ye be what happened? You be discuss on common. Oba responded to Nana Nkansah Boadu NPP leadership has also come under some scrutiny following the event of that incident. Then I want to serve injunction. All those issues about address it. No, because video never say no. What happened? We go into those matters today. It's special again. So, subscriber, mommy. Let's quickly go into the conversation. Chief, good morning.
Aboom na sibuoso.
Aboom na sibuoso.
I don't know.
I'm saying me can't. I want the tagline for the channel.
Aboom na sibuoso. I think it's just unique.
Yeah.
But let me put it on record. So you are one of the most intelligent people and you know the job.
That's it.
In fact, you are who you think you are. The way I will express it, even the introduction, your movie cry, we are not able to do what you do. Let me encourage you, so you are doing a great job.
That's it. But how are you doing?
Oh, me okay. I'm still fit like a soldier. Except that we any physical being there may have some little tension within it. But my grain is sound still. Yeah.
I think last week you were graduation pictures.
Right.
From Gempa.
Right.
I think LLB.
Yes, LLB. Professional course. Yes, to be called to the bar.
Okay. I think that for me, a lot of people know you, your background and everything. I want us to zoom into the conversation. 12 July 2026. Then they see where Fija Secretary East.
Yeah. The other kind of DNC, you're so good to say BBS. You will say a nano at DNC. Because BBI, BCBI, no, it's a BIana. You can't say Okatakyie and what about them being was so yana or Yama Basa. There be. So you better call back now, you heard the events that led to the 12th of July. And never many pano at Tiasia. The edit can be NPP Nimapa. And I'm afraid we just East Santiago, not to be precise. Now, MPP years or more year internal reorganization near the end. But the many because more interest or Mete radio ni TV so I may tobe near the end, Bronica Sauce, you brighten the corner where you are. And just I mean, percent MPP New Year, your core position, one of the, in fact, if not to sound boastful, in all humility, for almost 8 to 9 months, me and I'm teaching and more using my platform for the records and making sure that the grassroots base in now your core position or more I am many adeno. Me encourage you or more ma for front sunya ho den sabe. So me pese MPP New Year. Na me pese ye dia. Entimi nye ye wa bra me ankasa me constituency me free mu ye nioma basa. Enti wo mo sha sesi ye internal reorganization ya na me de mani dia chire. But subsequent to that na ye internal reorganization bia eja MP ho eye maybe Nkansah Boadu. One ne papa eye Nana Nkansah Boadu. No matam party no share one bottom. Wo dey me sure so ye journalist wo dey ani adi ne machi. Edu si eye me anto aba we ne ekwohye dem a ne eye abom ne eye na bi da bi. Eti ebe kwa akoto aba bia no na presidential candidate no BT MP no 2 occasions. If is a nipa no bufu si anto aba di entia yayi wo ye free mu ye ma na nya delegate bio we ne hwa won to aba ne ayese ne apampa mo nipa. Till this time yes ye nyina ya ko position dia ye behwe na bibia akoso krojan. MPP internal reorganization ye beto polling station aba. Mind you, album we wo currently no. Eye album wa. Eye menana maybe Nkansah Boadu ko share dem. Wone Nana Nkansah Boadu ya nto nkrofo so aba. No mo peke nkrofo se ene mo na mbe ye delegate. Mo di ko wini 2024 parliamentary candidate be ye parliamentarian. It's mo sha sie na mo gitu mo say gentleman's agreement. And I'm saying, one more no. One more year, Juma near didn't yan two be a swabba, yen you will be and free. Me will be and come object because me interest. American, you know, I can come from here, come at Dampai. Now, so we are not so. What when you are NPP for, and it is one more, no problem. NPP for so many 2 be become. Near bet twaba, and also gentleman's agreement. More years, and year. There be Yabema polling station executives, you know, and no more coordinators. Anna, I choose so if it's a woman and no more tea in Krasia Hono, Funfuni da by Cocotia, Shia, no Besuni, and woman and no more tea.
No be who party.
It's a woman who party for more year, you may ye. And also, me obi and come objective is a more moko choosuni is in Nipa Wono 4 years ago. Woman, and so missing your way. 1 more years idea, no problem. 1 more year Cassania moon, or say, former Mampo MC, and never share. Sa internal reorganization police station adizo. Adia be chairman aba be ya juma. Nana Nkansah Boadu so wampeno. Eti wo frɛ, yesi e frɛ obi Dr. Samuel Free. Na menim se doctor no ko suku wie na anya doctor ni wie a wadwena de ya adwuma enye yo se de be yo. Wo ba ya no coordinator si no mo police station for afa forms afele. Obi an contest wo mo. Obi anya hwe. Dr. Free Baji adia no ayese obi de Andy Wontumi akola bi. No na Free no akoto forms no ato agu ba bi. Edru so mo be ye data imputing. Say afedie ye be ye. NPP say internal reorganization no ye no. Say be ye ni mo be ye kroje. Ye inputting no ye research officer ne IT ne be ye na so ye be ma view access to interested parties say Deputy Secretary ni ade. Afe won fa form simra boachibidi. Research officer ho ye see friend ko fifrimpo. Wono no ye research officer no ono an say ye MP no ye dia on the committee. Ye hunu forms. Wo na we anya message say you have been put in dia as a delegate na there we see menya bi we see menya bi we ye free and I'm say hey ade ni anya ne sa. Yesi enkoto aba mo ana mo se monto aba mene mo nko ho ye wie 2 years mo nkoto aba mo se monto ya ye form se de aba oh MP no ane ko fifrimpo mo akohyehyɛ ba bi na ye de penko ye churo krata ma constituency executive committee se de akoso wo mo so se akra ye hu frimpo oba frefrimpo hwan na board names was minim howe IT hwan na board names was minim howe ya no mo nyame dru ba bi constituency acting chairman. So hunu wo ma ye bo wono so nim ba bi a ye bo name si ni free. No constituency acting chairman ne churo petition come region say. Ne ma course wo ha no de. Afa ye ohwa ye so mo so wo mo beto coordinator saba. Album no ye nwie ye mfa ma beto ho me ye hunu obi a say hwan na wo album no hwan na enimu no. Ye se ye koto coordinator saba. Coordinators no so ye akoto anya ni nyina na emom ye hwehwe nkrofo bi esusu se we mu no de bia omo bewo Okatakyie no afa eti ye koye album be na mo de beto aba no album bi eni ho na emom Kofi Frimpong wono na research officer watam papers bi ahye ne moto say ye friend forms into aba no de nipa gu kam no do aba obo odian no aba se beto bi baby omo resist say there bi had ye mamo nto aba ebi se we ye nyi ne say constituency acting chairman Anyas, what's it na idea where the head of the twaba? It's me declare say yentiment twaba ni baby ya. Chinchinache, MP na any pebi a see a friend of Michael who said yebe or Kofi Frimpong no agitum so mucho mutai. Nana Nkansah Boadu so muntoba nkwado meto. Baby mi ensa ano mo resist ye. Ye kra krum. Ne your friend say bipua south to west. Frank Jemensa. Ana ada ayi dominase domi amenase which is a year dumensa ho Nana Nkansah Boadu so fa phone man ho wo mi anto abade a mayi wa firi munya coordinator ni bio wo so mapam we na party a ya chechire na nipa ba ko bitimi fa phone se wo no ya pam wo ni ade party no so ade ewu ye Wontumi no ano ana hye kire wo bo Nana Nkansah Boadu mani di sa nsem hu no nti agya ukoka enkosi hwe
Okatakyie obi nso bebusa say for share the seeming animosity between one and Nana Nkansah Boadu. Why should ordinary Ghanaian believe you
na animosity bi ani babia okay na de ma de no ekoso no kura ha dwen ne se me ne Nana Nkansah Boadu ne na busua ye very close na no osema koka se me ba no wanti ase in fact we are very close to the point that edusi ya to abawie ya yelusu ya wo fra agona manhema woka chense ma me mpesa me ne papa kasa na maya minyano nti fra no no awone me ne mamienu mo hwe video bi ekoye ba ko bia no ginam shooting ne kase bi ne mudu no ma police ne command no your friend brother ana ba ko de Jeff omumienu nyina ye papa ne ma okay me no omo dia grow well over 10 years Jeff no do nim yansenti sa ne omo no ekoso no wa twene ho kakra na brother do wagimi enti menini yenua de ekoso no I'm not so happy with it na sebe na mbehunu ba bi free ye be dru ba bi doing afa ye wayiyi coordinators ya chro krata ma Gary ni office director of legal a chro Kofi Frempong se Kofi anioma research officer ya tie ni nti answer na Nkansah Boadu so to letter na twene ba bi na enko ba bi ampani ampa one respond to the letter Gary ni o meet me abusa they didn't respond yes you any yanko court. If you say Article 33 and say fundamental human right no no voting right ni ade nyina aka ho so obi breaching e dia court pe high court pe na betimi ama and your court your koje interim injunction ye bailiff for akwa serve NPP if you say NPP ni na an internal reorganization every other person is a worker for the NPP ya serve NPP no ma wo ma make appearance ni ade and ya file interlocutory injunction and also motion of notice ya survey NPP party no na mo koto constituency executive elections and NPP steering committee and am see ya survey wo mo nti no wo mo issue letter no kan bi Chairman Wontumi yes if you just search the east mo ntwan ni enko court ni nwie na ya me lawyer se kran so enter appearance wo mo ye ade ni etisi wo mo wie dia ni aba beto Nana Nkansah Boadu se dabi kwasi Boadu so wampene dinampene chena obeto aba no nti ekoye huhu ye beto ane ye de ye injunction ni bibia ko kire police fo wa agona district commander wono so won kano kure ye ko ye na mehwe ni body language no ye de ye hunu injunction ni letter ni bi wo social media na ye de se yemfa social media nya na mse ne social media na ya muhunu ne makochi akromfo da bi na intelligence officer okura wa hunu bi ni asade bia brewo na ukoye omu Okatakyie na serve injunction na da bi
no ba so the issue is that moko court koje injunction no was the constituency party served
NPP national and ne internal reorganization constituency region ebia no NPP no as a legal entity
the mother body
ono na ye internal reorganization the constituency for no amugu ho no munyina mo ye adwuma ma NPP it is a NPP no eje krata mo atworom say ye no ye internal reorganization ya serving ye say court on some edaso who research officer out one you don't have any say you are supposed to respect the decision of the mother body
Okatakyie ebra NPP pamo Nana Nkansah Boadu na hunsa no a patron of the party at the conference one me hunsa we interview no ahwebi one ye nua pani Kwame committee kese kasa we okay he was emphatic that they didn't know about any injunction
woni maba injunction wo bu ni nyina so krata no steering committee atro so ofa nya adwuma eju wan kan bi steering committee no de no so e ba no wan kan mu nyina mo kan bi media obi akan bi okay it's not even about the court order no court order no so ye de akwa ma court no yi party no communicate Nana Nkansah Boadu ma eye Kofi Frempong ene eye Dr. Samuel Afriye enter appearance wo court ano mo yawe ejede no onim se court injunction da de be so and there ya nadwuma nasem na wo kan so ye patron kura no se nsem ni bibubruja last 4 years abranche bi a wo pe constituency chairman adi Nana Nkansah Boadu se da bi wo hwe a wo pe maybe Nkansah Boadu asemunti wo ye na what disqualify brand no some flimsy excuse be
well Okatakyie I think that someone will ask, do you have evidence to all this?
Me cast some new me can you say me na me cast evidence no at the hokro
but yanko back to 12 July no.
Me back to 12 July. 1 year were disqualified in Crawford Abranti asma making were disqualified in last 4 years were man standing Abranti and the court step by number who the impunity a court to constituency Abranti and the court no and one Nana Nkansah Boadu yes so the chairmanship the na court to dia yemi anto the aka ni nyina nwi na ye 2 year ka chairman no court ni bua wo moto aba no nyina wi afija se kire east ho wo mo ye so mo pie na Nana Nkansah Boadu abonani a kire east official ne se wo mpagya dance school me of dance school nsa mo pagya me of dance school nsa so ko no post dance school di chairman wo constituency in 4 years wa bra yan to dance school so aba
Okatakyie Nana Nkansah Boadu kasa for evidence, bro. Can you do something?
Yeah, me the people in the constituency, they're making. I'll go back to them. Omo nyina the story are making. Nana Nkansah Boadu pa court to be area so fanko. Me na make asem. After you do so mo ye vetting, you work out so as chairman of patrons. Nenya asem ni enka. Member of parliament, you know. Ne papa a chairman of patrons. Ne wo fa wi am wan say he a chairman of council of elders. Ana ko fifin pon ye ajanipo do bi a wo no dada no. Ne do vetting na kwotena so a. Say ni pay na ti so omo say ompe maybe asem a na no de ekura de ba ko no disqualify 4 years ago wo ko ye ba ko di o de disqualify ne say wo ko court 4 years ago court ka kire nso wontua eye 5000 ma court no wontua enti wagina so de disqualify no e ma branch ni kopie wo review committee a NPP ti ye no lawyer Shadrack ne lawyer Adumapia mo so review committee ni unanimously Okatakyie Nkansah Boadu said there be a dey we dey disqualify brandy ya enye what's there bo mo report no krom de ba ye na ngu NPP krata so nto anyintu enti me no wo kasai party ni stop e no nti album kro de beto aba no wanya bi omo koto aba no that day evidently what the pen ni paper na chro album ni e de koto aba that day na nko se mko stop no o wie ya no so and I'm so opeso yi abranti ni film nti ono na print the ballot papers or the come easy be say easy no na a former MC for Mamponten opoku agiman atchro easy ni say easy national say ahaba no yento it won no ye national rep na no wo hwe ade no so wa amadadi Nana Nkansah Boadu go ahead ema easy be gina ho so wonto aba
but Okatakyie obi bebusa say with all this in Nana Nkansah Boadu what was the party because minim say national steering committee ho regional steering committee ho constituency ne sebe enyo ono nkwa na epani ho mpanifo ho
wotwifa obi aso na de ntie ma me ko ho koye de me ye na manfo ne ntie me party no mo ye hypocrite kakra be kas mo me kan se de tie se ye ma kwan ma Nana Nkansah Boadu twifa so se de 4 years ago obi ko court no ye say no anka o magye atum ama na sa aba no a wode sham da wono akotchoro ne ayi kotoen ko magye atum ama na akoso na me ye na mse dabi me manfo no kam Nana Nkansah Boadu tiwe waka asem no obi koka bia na no kona akwaboa woso akoka asem waka bi okoya no akwa report no ma police say wose won twen na ne sika fin ne sika kankan obehunu ne ama police no akwache ayi akwaboa ya che no ano ne de ne court ne ya isi ene police ndi wa top from agona to mampo wa mo che na no patutu ni arema ne no wa ma
you are that's a serious allegation
me na make asem me na make asem wo court bi a me no de mbeko bi yi wo free mo na de me gam suru
no but so timas here because you say
you dey are too pempe wadwuma no me tiase ma me come asem minimum the implications bi a de make bi a if I'm a law student I'm a student of law they make bi a mini evidence akameka akwabo ate kona wako ya wonde court remand ye neko ene je pe lawyer for momko yi akwabo free remand o na no odu abraka so eno so wase wakokasa abranti bi akoka bi eno so wo me ye che no ni remand enioma basa na ekoso constituency.
But why do you think the regional party, if these things are true,
every say won't minister ne moto wom Nana Nkansah Boadu mo na no video bi tell my chi mi video bi e ba e mo hunu bi won't mi ko gina Nana Nkansah yi won't mi papa nie maybe Nkansah Boadu papa nie Dr. Yeve, won't to mission more to him to the Nana Nkansah Boadu Pibian or Yamano. I mean, who says, Semidiano Manaya, dear, or Yanua. If see a service party, the party natural crata, it will be our sumu. police ya den krata akwa kyerem police no nso make am si wato opoku osu poku bi oho district commander aguna this won kan okura ya de court injunction abro na police won na bo court ho ban o se da bo ndie yen kan bibia nkyere no ese bailiff besenem first of all police nya party to the case it nya bailiff na so cause every police ya no ayakoje injunction ya de copy ba akwa police se adi because you were injunction was
because there's an illegality.
It's an illegality. After na police no ma frɛ from her to Mampo. Akwa see wa sesa police fo bebre. Ti sorry anopa na yesa media for mo mienko. Niamfe enkrata anko kyerɛ police ni isi ni wo. Na fe ye duru ho a onia chen wozo. Ye duru ho no na fe police fo ni fifiri say no mo tetech. Now, actually, I made a video and how serious it was because at that moment my brain operates a who danger, it goes closer to it. It's at that moment, you know, you do on a man here, I know some crow. Well, Musa see to ni idea. Or much memorandum any bidi to pim or muti.
So not talking, and Nkansah Boadu
to no police report to know about you. Be ye confonoche na no bri konfona nanti. Be to any way no police for na chemi ala be read to no din show go so. Et ye hu to. And you be wa ye can someone no
but let me read the police statement. Right. I want us to dwell on it a little bit. Right. Say the Ashanti North Regional Police Command wishes to inform the public that the police restored calm following a disturbance during the NPP Efija constituency executive election held at the SDA Church polling station Wamwasi in the Ashanti North region. On Sunday, 12 July 2020 at about 4:45 a.m., one Kwame Afrifa Mensah, 8:43, led a group of about 30 men to the SDA Church polling station. When security personnel engaged the group to ascertain the purpose of their presence, they became aggressive, attacked the police, and disrupted the electoral process by throwing electoral materials onto the ground. The suspected ringleader, Kwame Afrifa Mensah, together with 6 others, were swiftly arrested to assist with investigation, whilst the remaining members of the group escaped. Efforts are underway to arrest them. Now, this is where I want to ask you some questions. Preliminary investigation indicate that suspect Kwame Afrifa Mensah claimed that some of his supporters had been sidelined in the electoral process and he had obtained an interlocutory injunction to halt the process. However, neither the EC nor the police received any court order or injunction directing that the elections be suspended. Following the intervention of the police, calm was restored and voting resumed under adequate security. So the police is saying that one, you caused the disturbance.
The police in my two or more report to them.
No, they didn't.
Nana Nkansah Boadu symmetry too. Nana Nkansah Boadu said me this police a men may 15 by police say 30.
About 30 men.
About 30. Edru baby kura na so mrantie bi ni ade a omo ka ho asem ne say be 15. E bi say 20. Omo report to omo ma omo nkrofo yes any emfa ngu Okatakyie no ase no. E bi say 20, e bi say 15. Any person omo nya omo chi omo si nipa 5. Me ka ho nsia nyasa.
So they said that the ringleader Kwame Afrifa together with 6 others, so 7 were swiftly arrested.
Ringleader. And what you day?
And the wo.
Me idea.
Also na di domnanim about 30 men. No. And this the video. The video is scrolling.
Now me call a place of that nature. Me naturally me na mo. Say be me nua no come ho omo de ya ho bambo kakra 1 2 3 bi mame. E ka ho. Aduma no. Na me call space. Na intelligence ama peke kire say kwasi Boadu so wobebo me ampa. Na me pesa dom ni hunu de kwasi Boadu te constituency wa wode ye hiafo no.
So the men so someone am lawyer for must mention the intent.
Na me pesa me koma nipa ni hunu. Eti me kona me nimsi ebebo me na nimsi ebecheme. Me ka kire me mranche nse me ko police for no ye ready wo mbebo me wo mbecheme. Na so yenko every say ye defend the court no. Yet me more be for intimidation. We will not go in the face of intimidation. It's near him the police in what planning, and so still are you koi.
And Ntina Okofa Macho Man free Kenya say.
Macho Man free Kenya be say. If I meet him in Nambiano, I mean you captain free me Sante, me ko baby am no mo na eko. Me videos so me drew Kumasi no maba me chen. It's a me captain na asifo bi na nenam e we amoasia. Eno ne ye Macho Man amako form so mo nkoye de. Ana me se me ko ye no. Omo mu say ya no asem kra ye duwa no mo sha ase na etuo eje etuo mu left right center It's me mmerantie ni bi kura wo hwɛ video no a they came closer no mbɛtwe me kɔ akyiri na satan me hunu sɛ ɔmache me boys ni mienu bi ni ade nam sɛ dabi mentimi nya ma yɛnkɔ na no ɔmodi tuo pimpim wɔ mo ofom nti me back to where the boys are. Again my guys dragged me back. Ana police ni ba ko bi ye friend no Tijani. Onu be gina manim say hey megimi obe shoot me. Na eno de oyɛ saa ne ma no a untimi fa nwura. Me Okatakyie ya pasa ne ma ne nwura. Wana mbufu yes ene shoot kuro no benya na wo shoot. Se me ne okasa no odi tuo no a platform pra be de ho. Na police for no aba be cheme na wo mo de makɔ ba bi a car no wo se froka na me say memfro car no nye oh you are under arrest no for de be ya. Se me bu se o mo se de nti na mo arrest ye o na metiri mu tuo pan. Tuo na bena no. Na ba ko de handcuff. Na je o mo sha se tugu mi so o mbabu mi o. Ne Bawumia ni se ye de me hye ka mu o. O mo de me hye ka mu na che se am rubber kra ya che no e ye different. Yes so ye wi because say mo je nwunu metiri mu ni ade mo hunu video ni a. O mo de me call Mampon region.
Ba Okatakyie pause once and never come Mampon. Udu grounds for no. What were you going to do? Because maybe the video now from Dex 360 no. And I know Dex is close to you. Mimi independent analysis of the video is that I saw you approaching. It seemed the leader, minim commander no. Me so approach a police officer.
Nipa me drew a Nana Nkansah Nkansah Boadu, many police commander Bianca.
Mimi musa say who approach police.
Me in fact I didn't even see the so-called police commander no almost me payment. Me hono. Baby Nkansah Boadu na busa na say daddy way, o papa way. And the entire me busa na say o papa way ni say medical catch say me no mo fine relationship. Nana Nkansah Boadu na no kura o se makoka se way me ba. In fact me hwe mu no kura no. Why am nana enti nioma ni bo ho a me ya me mpese the rift beba e ya busuani mienu ntem
e be den na obi the day me post YouTube video obi say Okatakyie so dwa na me den na Nana Nkansah Boadu bra wa boyi papa na tifin du say wo be ka say onana ono ne ye wonana
na Nana Nkansah Boadu kwasi Boadu na mu a wo de sa ne ho nsamra ne so otumfo ofa sabio na na afia se wa ko biampem ni nua na Nana Nkansah Boadu ni nua no won se na afia se wa ko biampem ni nuanom ni yebodi ka ho enti so timi friend mu otumfo ofa na se anya na afia se wa ko biampem nuano no dia na da mi so woka mamra ni amane anya sa na sa mamra ni amane ne kana mkasa me ba na wona so ntiase a ta mu no ofra aguna man hema sa aguna man hema nka nkyere ne papa so wo frɛ no ano sa time de ne ohia me amaka se mama ne nti na ne papa ne me de ze wudi nsem hu wo constituency na mka che osegya ya eno de so ntiase se agya wo papa ne me da bi in any case kwa no bihwe mu no onye me ba wo ye me nana
dinti no yo nana
ebize de nti wo ye me nana ne se si ekomu pa obri konfo no cheboache a wo ye aguna hene aguna hene ye me ba na Mampon hene da sebra ewisia hene da sebra ye wo sebu nso wo ye me ba wo mu frɛ me japa na nkuranza hene frɛ me japa wo mu nyina ma me ne aguna man hema na ma me ne aguna man hema na sa aguna man hema no ye me yira sebo ye me de be na okura nso ne sabi Nana Nkansah Boadu akonwa no awudie no si ye ka no kore pa no a empepa aguna man hene na konwa ho babia ana sa aguna man hene akonwa ho babia edisa wonya man hene na man hene papa ne mia wo ye me ba imfa wonya me wo ye me nana kura na me bisi ne me Nana Nkansah ni aka mamra ni amane na obufu amamra ni amane wane ni akonwa no atiso na wudi ne sai ya me ka wadi ase na ya back to eye nuoma no abaye no afi police fo no chemia ne hwi Mampon wo mudi mi koduru Mampon wo no so yese yempese e behunu ba bia me wonti the driver wodi machi woni gina hoyi we no so ye part of the ring microphone ya chiche no no so machi me ka no a wo manchi no ground so no ekoye ye o so wo mahu bullet bia ya to ba ko daka nim ye koduru court na ba ko na koye mienu bullet ya to nam sinti tambe ne ya to bullet no wo ground so ho ne yesesa bi se mo che me ko na ka no ni be ni ho bia the only way amunya access to the car is a car ni di akiri ba Mampon na wo ma driver ti yesi efre ba bi asem kro bi di asem no mo de makɔhye bia moje nwunu mani ade no de makɔhye cells wo ho yedru ho no de ne no kura police fo ne yese yado be kɔ hospital am ye de plaster atare so na mse mu nipa bɔnefo na Nkansah Boadu atomu nyina tutiri memma mo mfa me nkɔ hospital na mfa pa ne ye bi nkɔ womti ene ye me resist esa me mo mo
Anything na moja ni pram ti say.
Moja ne pram me
for. Me see the picture na better time na share white cause omo che na share asanteman green.
Na me share asanteman green. Na omo hunu the intensity of moja na enyu no me no. It me that cells one na me turning atade nani. Say be yo mbe hunu moja no. Eti police ni ba ko later obefa me say free oba region. Me no ka say ye chem around 7:30 anopa. 7:30 no a moja nyunumia till 1 p.m. na me share cells wo. No water, no food. Emma, almost all person will be able to mechi. Eti time wa nyamencha the boys sending them police station to police station. And also boys see me no be bar home who say, so there be answer moving in free ha. E be moving me free hop bar a year region. Man back chro man no asemeka send kobo be 4. Yewe ni asa call lock me wo district police station ho mampo. And also be she mo man bonu nsia. Good Samaritan be by send obi yi me hono na moja na se de yesu nyu no me no e kire ye omu yi ye omu hunu the intensity of eye kuro no na omu so omu de me call Mampong government hospital afia de me ko do a check me BP and then 190 something over 100 near there. Of course the body has been overworking because of so sustaining me na doctor say say there be we de eja no mani pia enye yi eno na corner bra che say a crime officer regional crime officer adwuma esuonti wonua na abetra se na waje pa remfo adwuma esuon na yenya Okatakyie no ni BP ne nam 190 no kura ne yenya no mfa ne ma no mfa ne bi na doctor sense yanso yenya adwuma sa ti yebekọ yebema Okatakyie rema rema ne be ne aja yekodu court wo eventually ya chi Sunday abrantia ba ko ka ho Simon wo mo pai ni tibu ne rep no the hospital report yebu ne rep woni so ma amfana anko hospital kopem eda ye free and son omode no ebeto ne rep ni the x-ray they send the rep ne ba ko abu omudi tio bo na abu ne rep okay omanfo na ko hospital from Sunday no omoche ye no to Friday ayema bill and sana wo moje no minua ya wogina ha ekofi ono se so omudi tio pempim ni tirama moja omanfo na ko hospital sa ko Friday. So it was somebody's deliberate attempt to influence police say emrantie no eba no enti omo no asem so mukura court injunction so mukura dey omuduru I want to show them where power lies. So and stand on here for no.
So on record you are saying that Ghana for be questions say what dramatize BBN no. You are putting it on record say assault akomuna a police service na
police the tio pempim meti na meton mo cervical spondylosis that and buy me the picture be chirel.
Yeah.
4 years ago I gonna mind hene a years na me share neck brace Ghana for thought I am refi at the end because I've been declared with cervical spondylosis yes spine now imagine so what's our problem already na yasa di tuabna apimu tirim.
Can you identify the officers who did that?
Oh ba ko di Tijani na ba ko di Kwache Shak wa munyina nso sa behwe me wo tama me da police no mu na say jam under police custody hospital dem hu no mu anama yes mu nioma mu ye nyina no mu de mu nya me target mu ye just a distraction. I want to fight for the liberation of my people and anybody who uses you guys as a distraction will not get me. It's a gun of honor to social media near ye na Okatakyie no ye tutura sem na de ben sabi ye so one man's freedom fighter is another man's terrorist. Now to me constituency will be Nana Nkansah Boadu papa mosum mo amu video no a wo pa obi asum ye we akoye Okatakyie ko wonti na mo hunu ye si ya papa ni pa asum ni ade wo fa ne kwa constituency wo papa wo masum sa wo muni na sabi wo pese wo hunu ha wa wo ye titirani na wo ti se Nebukadnezar constituency ni mu a even time when people focus ya babitwe. Look at what more think about mo bra Dr. Mahama Bawumia ne Chairman Wontumi na say ne. We said you ba radio so be there wo mo say omo ye mema. Na omo kura no wo mu wo mu. Na ne nya fo ma na de no de obo. Wo mu da sani bia constituency ni. Now in any case, maybe Nkansah Boadu about the MP for 12 years. The 12 years mo no we. Wo ba ye ya sapia, ye Henry Chana we MP. Uba be jina bipwa jina bronsan so say ya sapia ko JSS 1 ko JSS 3 2 ne 3 na JSS de yakon premiersa eti obi nso mra meko SS nso yakon say 3 years na MP no pe wompe ya sapia Henry Chowu ye wompe obetu no wona na yesa nka odi ade na Nkansah Boadu ani masem ni na so wan ko school nti wo de baba ebetu no And I know one Kwame Nkrumah tikesi ko grant interview. Ono Nana Nkansah Boadu kyerɛ me ko Okatakyie asese. Me free constituency wona me de me ho na aba be drum eye wo mo.
Okatakyie ya bebe no so but obi so bebusa say what makes you think say you can do better than Mavis and Nkansah Boadu?
No, yeah.
Because asemi bae I've also heard from his allies. And then I want to introduce me can say ya tip from various stakeholders. Ono so can say ya there. Toilet facilities, school facilities, any idea. Don't you believe say adwuma wo ye no? Ono so ye adwuma.
Na wo ye adwuma dia. Ani agya na manfo no eso wo nyina wo ne nyina nkokan asam nkyere wo. Me ba medical ka che say album kro no me ba ye no me nsuro. Wo na ye sa album ya de we ni ye 4 years or 3 years ago. Na me de wo koma yanka kopyoti. Tipa ya no pa ya enkosi hwe. Wo ba ye Henrich album na ade ba betu no. Edisi ye do obi album tu obi dia. Me nsuro album no awoye no. Nanso sa mayi wo ye frim. A injustice. And injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. So me tena mo de sa nioma we ye ye aduma se frim ya disqualify ye chairman part ye ma we nko ye nyese ya. Drew many Mavis in Nkansah Boadu so o metwa afa so sa and nobody will be there to speak for me. Just like Martin Umuela said. When they came for the Jews, we did not speak because we were not Jewish. They came for the trade union. And now finally when they came for me, there was nobody to speak for me. Omusa me no nya me ni Mavis dia ne ye koni sisi. Ye bedru ho. Also mehwe na twe na bo ase papa. Nyasa good.
Okay, I want to address two things on Nana Nkansah before I move on. Committee ni almost 1 hour interview Kwame Nkrumah tikesi. O make in my view some serious allegations. Or say wa fa krona bobu because of your perceived relationship with Agona Mahama.
And you perceived. Na relationship no. Yeah, but so you can hear man or cocky can or Kwame Nkrumah tikesi.
Mean can send your can and intina me so me
friend your can no sani e beka no. The edi kan what me free constituency no. Na me free baby na de me ho abedom.
Free bomfa.
Me free bomfa chiase. Say be say enkomo no nya hokora na nke edi. Constitution ni ma ne ye clear say. You be to baby 5 years preceding a year elections are you qualified to even stand. Na say ye di nkomo no sa fe de ye be kire obi asese free constituency no. Now on free more. Sabi Okotoko say wo party a ka kire wo. Okay? Make at the chair am so me free constituency do. Na me free aguna na me free bomfa chi asede. Me de me kire me nchi a eye. Me nana obi o ye SDA wo potamu ho biada from kuna tanod mase ebesi aguna ekọ wiamu ase. So obi ye SDA ni a. Eso ohun obi ye friend Sofman Tukwa. Sofman Tukwa ya me nana bema. It's obi SDA ni ne ewo potamu baby anu a. All thanks to me Nana my friend Sofman Tukwa. On the kofa SDA ne ba potamu. Na mo obi anya bi ye. Me nana ne kwabena nyina wo de usua enti wo hunu ye fro bikin onyina. Kwame Nkrumah time ne oni yike nyame Kwame Nkrumah betu kwan bi a odi kan somo mom kobonwo ansa na. Kwabena nyina akonwa na mteso ase yokohene. Na no kwasi Boadu se ye ni bibi e friend yokohene na santehene nko na wo yokohene. Na santehene wo benkum hene wo na akwasi Boadu wo bi. Santehene wo nifa hene wo di wo bi. Na santehene wo yokohene dia ye se ayoko abusua ni nyina asa ye ni ba bi ayokohene wo. That means okura no wonte akonwa no awudi na se. Anu wo yes afa de me mfiri agona na me ho na ma kire se me nana ne yakoto yakoto na wo afie gya afie gya ne chiame ya poku ane bu wo marketing 1932 ekọ bomfa chi ase kodoye wo mu ko ye na wo mu ko wo ye afie atuduro na afie atuduro ono no ye yokohema ewo ye agona me na afie atuduro na wo akosu abene wa na akosu abene wa wo me wo mu nyina wo wo mu gu agona edi se no ma agona no a me mfiri no no de won kana me die bi na so wo de ka dia ene no opese ekirem tie nyina nso ebekirem de di kan wo no kwasi Boadu no kura won free constituency nim efise so obi free baby a won kodia de baby ampani ampasa na kwasi Boadu no ye constituency of free wiamu asese de opese wo kire no a ene no dia de wa Greekens ba asante mem obi free baby kodia de baby wo papa anna na ye wiamu ase hene okribi wo papa eti ye ba na ne wo nemu constituency no won free wiamu ase saa na me nana nso na no wo moye na adwumfo ma ne so obodalen boy ne Okatakyie enti ukoka wo mo a no mbe so mudi nkonkwansa kakra kire me ne ade enti adwumfo ma no ye do mo se Okatakyie na saa ne ba no kura no ayi ne yiri Lydia no free kofi ase ne nya ne ba no wa sheda no nam se dabi mo so ma mo no mo yo so jai ne enka na me so okay say ne yiri Lydia no kura na ne ba sabi o Lydia no free kofi ase Kofi ase traditionally na ka agona ho. Nemo administratively no. Eka mampo ho. Edisi ye ka obi a won free constituency ni mu a. Wo Nana Nkansah Boadu de di ka won free constituency ni. Wo free zema. Eti na ade ade ho. Na ho constituency ye kwada so. Eti si ama oba ne 12 years wa bra wo na oba ne nyina won free constituency ni mu a. Die ya kan se 12 years no aye yie. Obi nso mra meto aso se de be wo de wo mpene. Na we ye wa kura se ne tete no. Wo ye ni ade a na wo twi bicycle. Uchi bicycle car last minute bia wo de bia na usanti wo ehunu twi yetimi tiam se kobokobo aka ujala wo oba ko first 4 years na ba na be ka kire manfo ni so MPD ma 4 years a ejisi ma ba ko bi ka ho na ni ma ba ko ka ho delegate ni nyina ya we said the last election maybe si ko na Nkansah Boadu na sim pampa be ka kire delegate ni say we de me ba no mo na last kwenkwen jara no mo ma ni bi na mo ma ni jara ni wi a me ma mesere wono aka so obeba kura me ni nachi say na wo dada wo afa bra so obi ye so obebobo ndia no wa yese mechi bo no dia shembotu afa dia ma obi am asa na ye no.
Okay, your relationship for Aguna Mahama
afa wo ye no ye so te wo ka che Kwame Nkrumah. Let's put that on record. Kwame Nkrumah tena radio ni TV so twantro se ofri Aguna na ofriase ne abusua no odi Aguna akonwa ne bia eyeye. Let me state it on record. Aguna asenie adehia no a omudi Aguna akonwa no ayi obiri konfo no Chibuachi afiri mu no. Wo mu nyina ti ane Aguna Mahama. Ebiso no ana ye batan a odi na adehia ne nyina ni. Sa Aguna ne nyina ti no eda memekuku. Kwame Nkrumah woni eya adehia abusua ne mu babia say ye wiu say ti wo abusua wo mfiri mu babia infa do mfiri Aguna kuro ne babia edi sa ntro no a waka ne ade ane ye no Nkansah Boadu nso kase ene ma ba befa Aguna Mahama bibi basa bi ne ma ba ni wote sa ansem no na ne bibi basa ye ne se wo no Aguna Mahama ti we se bi mpredua so mfa na ware se mu ma na o kase na ware with menu ye bibi basa bi no se ne bibi basa na ma adwen twiko si so Bible mu wo hene bi ne friend David wo hene wo ni Bible mu kakra ne friend David ana ni soja ne bi friend Uriah na ne kondo Uriah yire no okwohwe ne ho wie ne wo tworo krata se yemfa Uriah ne nko ekon no ano ebunu ne mo ne yenkokun Uriah se be ya eti afa ne madwen atwe akosi so se nti kura no a eya abato ho asem a yekoka keke de police fo aba ho shoot to kill nyina na ya akoye David ne Uriah ntokwa bi na edru brese Nana Nkansah Boadu beba bekirem Aguna Mahama ware me ne bibi basa eye no a obeba no oba bekirem bi kuro no obeba bekirem ni basa ye se ne basa ye ne se emre bi etwa mu ono no wo ye se ne Aguna Mahama nhia no hotel no ma ne sika dosopu na woni wo hene bi o wo me constituency me di ne din bete me nyi ne dance for now won hia no na Aguna Mahama ka so won hia no eno ne ma na ware ye bibi basa no a ebre ne du a ba bia eso ba bekirem obeba no aba bekirem eti Aguna Mahama ye me yire nimpon nyampana twen aware na so obi se wono no kopel no na ano so won hia ne hotel na sika dosopu wo fa ma no amu anenti na wari me see Drew Samre Sante.
Okay, that's a serious allegation.
Na make me see be make be a me na make. Na me shedan be ja wo hene pon no ne koye wo hene ne tia no Nkansah Boadu ne tia no mo koye sa na yema. Me ja ne din wo mu for now. Na Drew ba bi obeba be kirem na wari ba sa ya eyo a. Nyina ye beto.
Wrapping up on Nana Nkansah Boadu and the figure searches. When I started covering the story, I picked a lot of intel. And one of the comments I know about is a penny week as I said, Nana Nkansah year, sabe or a penny. If the opportunity comes, say be a pananacho and settle your differences with him, will you do that?
In partnership, so my idea, my endearing.
So I'm so as Antia memory, a penny one year cry.
Penny na court injunction, the idea so as Makoto. Penny now you're in it, yeah, you cry, so in it, dear 120. Or hina nto dame or hina ma politics if it's a politics in the any pankon now about politics ma we or hina nti osima yi we yafrim apamu we mapai we asum ayese yeso we ohene tie fa nche one no an me de me nan sori se me kwa kobu obi anim tia se bi otena himfi a wodi ne hene obi anko ho kodidi na na mum so si politics nim no si politics no so obi bi na mum ne mra eda ho no fa nya adwuma no obi team sam dia woyɛ team sam a yɛn no ayekura court nkrata ekɔ anim nse na na bu court nkrata no so mu no yɛse saa akɔpa na na kyɛw so wa mu court nkrata saa akɔpa na na kyɛw so odi police fo ama police fo odi tua behwehwe ochim saa akɔpa na na kyɛw so ama police fo akyewo editenu from anopa 7 ekosi anwumre no nsia ne afa onko hospital saa akɔpa na na kyɛw so ama police fo apie pra onkola saa akɔpa na na kyɛw so maye ne dia bai ne pa na na kyɛw yɛ de ne.
So, okay, what's the way forward? Has the party officially contacted? Because you video Ira Jerry Ameshai Ebesrao. Subsequently, o free one ani who say Wontumi akopacho. Ira you were free, let to be distancing himself. So no nim the circumstances currently a mass at the end of bar. So, what do you think is the way forward for
Yes, party no minority leader. Esuma Jerry Ahmed Emaneba meho. Emba kwa Nana Nkansah Boadu ansa no oba meho. Na menya ne ntia se obehwe ni prayer so any party no kura yi na mane ade ntina nyasanati. The dynamics are different. Omo they compare David Miracle Dennis Miracle Abuaje arrest no. First of all, we are student of politics. So obviously see a Chim Miracle na say NDC for aban na chia. Not because of the love for Miracle per se, but of course we want to score some political points out of it. See a be my manfo na hu say any aban no kura no intimidate here. Now this is a case where Nana Nkansah Boadu there. Internal issues. So you don't expect somebody go say free category.
Different dynamics.
Different dynamics. Party no Dr. Mahama Bawumia on record. Frame me personally. And make sure so the answer Okatakyie Jerry Ahmed by empening for from Chairman Wontumi to Kodua will be afraid personally. Expresses so the course in any Kwanzaa course. I don't think I sit down counting validations how many people are or more per category no someone or more per category. I don't do that. I know some men were in bondage and we are fighting to liberate our people. We are near Menako NPP and Nkrofobi NPP now the Wokobo woman or more power somewhere. Will be our DMPP in India or fight it to get there. And politics say be entity kokoni momo and show biano. Okatakyie Afrifa so may fight him a course. If I succeed, so be it. If I
become an MP for Fijaseche East.
Oh, may fight him a cause to liberate.
To become an MP for Fijaseche
to liberate me. Even the cause of fighting for my people to liberate them, the end result is become an MP. So be it.
Now, so your issue has brought to bear something I noticed, and this is my personal inference. Every assembly state Justin Kodua constituencies are not disputed. And Ashanti region there are also. For example, Asante Achim Central, Konongo, Bantama. In fact, Tafo Yantwaba, Manson Kwanta Yantwaba, Swame Yantwaba, Kwadaso Yantwaba. So of the over 20 constituencies are not issues in the Ashanti region. And you're also a student of politics. You know the history of the last 2 elections and how NPP are fared when they come to parliamentary elections in the Ashanti region. I think the climax is what you saw in the last election. What does that make for you when it comes to the leadership of NPP in Ashanti region?
No, and now no Pontius Pilate. No more yes said Yesu Christo akujina nini. No musa and say we need you for here. Said Obuana, I say any work. Now what can I say the last 2 elections? The last 2 elections and actually say MPP no. Maybe a near why the G to me 2016. Ya call back by Sansim who ya member win to aba ya disqualify way we and penasem when you see. Nsem hunu ya den sa ntokwa bayi ebia ne ya no from under the leadership of Kwame Ntwubosi ako Chairman Wontumi wo ya nioma basa na no baabi a wakohye nti na ebia wo ka asem a na media gu form ne ade sanya nioma basa ya anka dispute here sisi baabi a wobobodin no anka ye hunu ne nyina na so why no so one day the law in the NPP we no me penasem dia memenako menua ne Nana Nkansah Boadu nti yenhwe mamra no ede yi adwuma no na yekuo ne yeyo ekuo no so ye na se be apply mra ne to bi ya apply to obi a na ne ko bi ani ye no sa enti under unknown leadership ehwo hinti ne ye free 77 or so na ye nya no 2016 and ye nam se 60 ye nam se wona ye na
total parliament
no I'm saying that percentage ye nya ye
so percentage Ashanti region
No, I mean, Ashanti region is
47
about
constituencies, more 42 or so.
say.
Yeah.
And 40, Debbie. You see, and then I'm 37 members of parliament in the Ashanti region. Out of the 40, you lose almost 10 seats.
No, more lusu for no southeast, Edujama. More lusu KZ Yamon, Adansia Sokwa.
Me say, you lose almost about 10 seats, almost 9 or 10.
I think it's about 5 or 6, but I'll check.
47 seats, you know. Ashanti region, you do say. They are all 40. Eti the American say leadership no ahunu ye. And I know say yes you want to me akoshemu ya. Na ka meet me atoto ne bomb pass so obepe national chairman. The other ya Ashanti region. Okoye yes o grassroots ni ye want to me grassroots. Grassroots be ya. NPP grassroots ya na omoboji want to me so. Party nso say wo ya. Yemfa wo grassroots for no na win election. So omo tete nchen ni bi etimi ba. No mo beba na nipa bi ba so party no atworo krata say ha me yanto aba na mo de makoto masaso o mu o hwe ya constituencies na yeka say mo nto aba no eno no mo tuwe ya wo no course okoso
bin
yes MPP any bi a friend so yin
yeah
say be ya na wo be defy the orders of the party now defy the orders of the party we na party ni yakono any ba do say na person mo mra meto aba MPP so wa records are the man yes say the dispute in Ashanti region and also it shows the leadership in the region.
So Okatakyie on record NDC wo Asanwase Ejira Sechiri Dumase New Edubiase Sechira Farm Plains Ahafo no Southeast Akrofrom Adansa close 70 more 40 more 40 and that's a record. That's a record of NDC in Ashanti. They've never had 7 seats in Ashanti region before. Yes, one independent form and more 39.
From now, independent.
You know, from that reverted back to MPP. So
Asante Achem said.
Asante Achem, yes, no.
Asante Achem.
It's 39, North.
Yeah, 39.
39.
Now we want to be there.
Yes. So that's a record. Yes.
Yes, now we are here no ya tena woma. Mranche na maba wa na egu party ni mu nyina no. Yi say do imba ne spiritual ni ade. Wo nyina MPP for nkola. Utumi atena ha into obvious. Ami abesesa sa mranche ni nyina akwa NDC.
Okatakyie onko bio. Say Mubie mo forms for regional election no. Yewra kokofo unity. Koka enso unity.
Me pekuka.
Adona pekuka.
Koka no beboa ma me ana me wofa ne kokofo. Na kokofo a kire se leadership na kan kakra. Me am wofa no. If se de enti aka ne kakra ne se wo ba me ho wa America. Ama ye nyina edi nkomo se wo ko general secretary. Na leadership no bibia wo mu ye decisiveness. Ope bibia. Afe ye nyina ye dwen se wo ko secretary. Se ye be support wo si an support. No dey a different matter. 2 minutes no ada when he say manfo bi no utie nkomo ekoso dwa no so. Say manfo bi na ko share na chi se ene se wontumi nkodia koka no wo me kwan bi eni nsemu. Enti wontumi andi. Ene Nana Nkansah Boadu ya. So wo pe enioma ye na basa enti. Ana o makọ share kokofo chi so mra. Minim wasem se ye no krosenye. Na emu masem eni dance na no abi na etwade ya dance. Se wo fa so wo ko general secretary me ye nyina no yes okay. Eduru wa ye behwe. Woni kodua ni nyina be assess. Na 2 minutes wo down when he say wo say ba koka no. It means bibi ne push you from general secretary to region. And for me where I sit, enye bibi papa bia ne push you no ba ye. Nana Nkansah Boadu wontumi omo pe control. They say hunu no na omo die no a ana ombe so omo to aso. Ana omakofa kokofo so ene omra no ye. Ye penema kokofo be ye chairman. De ohunu no wontumi pe so no ana abehu.
The other position, secretary, youth organizer.
Secretary ni MC Francois
ne Poyando.
Yeah, agorone doso, agorone doso. We need to be serious as a party.
Are you not harsh?
Some mistake in one yakoya yes sir. Ya ne kwame o se prempe. E gina ho, ne de wontumi gina ho. Na no kura yen kanti. Ye hwe o se prempe ni to abama wontumi. Na Francois wo ho a party de wo ye ese bu ene anidie kakra eba ho. Nipa no edidi wani mu ye hunu wo mo ese hunu so ye serious party. Oyando da bia ye be hunu no na wabe symbol of comedy. Agoro ne doso dodo. Ya masa nipa no ye kandini nya ye. If sani a party no ayasa say agudie bi nya agudie ni edi. Victor Usumu party ni e kan ho asem. Efe Phantom party. Chama mankwa mo party ni e kan.
Let's talk about in wrapping up in the next 5-10 minutes. Let's talk about the National Party NPP. I want to believe say baby a NPP na because me nyinkofo dia. Inti me hu MP to honorable ya obema. Me hu Hackman Usuadman who has risen to be now the chairman of the NPP Council of Elders. If you say an NPP ni maya as I boys do.
No correct. Nya boys nko. Boys yetimi nya bi omo serious me do omo bu man ye. So nya no boys nemum the indiscipline and the impunity. With which I'm ranting by ye near ma basa no na ye use party ni din ya wa ba mu ye tu galam say na akoka am say party hienska. And so party ye ko positions ka bia no he da ho. Afeni ye la sulala. Eti wo ma ye say no NPP na ye criminal organization bi na obi a sorry no pensem hunu dia. No de mirika ba bishim. Afi wasi yanka udi nsem hunu yanka na wa be kan mom sa de no ekoso no be say party na say wo ne yempe wase. Ebradu si enya nipa obetimi ama discipline aba party ni. No bia ntimi nyusu NPP na say shield. On one criminal a venture or person.
Who can do that? John Boadu unity. You have unity.
Na leadership no. Medical declare Sebwache Jako at this moment in the life of the NPP. He is the disciplinarian we need.
What makes him stand out?
Well, the personality, the figure, the track record of say, you will have a mind of his own. He cannot be controlled anyhow. And with the record that you work with a Kufuor a chairmanship or yenyano. Here will be a flag bearer who can't say much and obey whom you know. And you'll be a way and one a flag bearer no a control no basani and the it's Sebwache Jako waba a foko ye fine material. Now so near maybe a nano ya mua no question in Chinese. Me who say more I America. Sebwache Jako no obe resist the party ni here obey yaman and he has knowledge of the party. And the principles and ideals on which a party ni here. Sebwache Jako has it.
What about the secretary position?
Now, John Boadu so minimum what knowledge of the party. Except that on also the time, no, we general secretary. Sanse hunu ye Wontumi sha ase so wodi. Ono the time no sha ase so wodi. Eti na no me ni di nkomo. In fact, o ma me hunu no ni so ade hunu. Maybe I'll go for Sebwache Jako. Be person to my John Boadu so. Any problem.
Okay. Secretary
position just in Kodua from point. Okay, mami. So far nipa no aba no. Em say Sly and
I think you're open Eugene Boachi entry.
Okay. Any of the two.
But for let's stay a bit on GFK. Now, o declare any intentions of a sort running. It do where be me call comment and I was a bit sad because the unknown NPP people on social media, the attacks on him, it be so weak. It be say as a wama party ni my ha. On to me find a 9C from Wamanya Mabibre, he has allow a lot of impunity to happen.
It's in Sebwache Jako who will be the leader of the party because by the constitution we have now, the leader of the party will be Sebwache Jako and general secretary will be the chief scribe of the party. Under the leadership of Sebwache Jako, Kodua will be fine. Okay.
Now, my last two questions is on the government of President John Dramani Mahama. Political arrests, the economy, the ministers. In 2-3 minutes, if you are to rate the Mahama regime, it's almost 18 months. What will you say about the Mahama government?
Well, yeah, two abanu you know. And the Afrifa, me tijina mwana many abai no kwende se wa woni. Do baby ever cheche me. Sata menu and NPP for year bojim so darling boy of the party. Yes sir. It did 2 minutes I'm got in America and channel one NPP for the side down or money said. The chain we traitor, naga the chew traitor. One more hinting and answer your mama, same who are wording or men can once. Na me pesa me hwese party no mo abetumi akon wo mko na jameso mentre kura ha na me nim nkura sefu yi agona fu yankeke asemwa na bredu no mo hunu Okatakyie no so ba bekon bia betumi aboa ya any questions here obusa me ya no.
But do you feel the NPP has betrayed you?
Oh, why the NPP? Maybe NPP obi a MP enti why na betray?
No, so Mitie Abrante Belusto, and I think that you watched the video or I think Angel TV.
Oh no, yeah.
Or your journalist, or your Jumabia. And he raised a point, said the war would Jina MPP defend their party, no? He even showed the video. Yera Wontumi Shiao on one num say Okatakyie Juma wo ye no MPP de woka. Na ye di to abo trims and ya wokan na unya nkrofo bi MPP mpanifo. I don't want to mention him so that it should be like a personal Bugamo. Say we pray AI ne ade no. Also believe it as the leaders of the party have betrayed you for all that you've done for the party.
Dr. Bawumia and who he a party mafafo Afra. Just in Kodua Afrifa Mensah general secretary ni Afra me. Boacheja akoni makasa. Why biwa? Bodi na mihwe.
Afenyo makin
asuma mi aba me ho. Yeri amed.
Na so mo muhia na frɛ wo.
Nti wo se why na ye sa de ni bio.
Buga o se AI.
Why?
Masaudu or ya think
na nya asem ni anka wo hwɛ papa yi a Wontumi ye third vice was one of the party man yi. Nti saa ne o me nyina be correct. Ebre ne kɔ n'anim no. Wonu say one sem fata so ye third vice of the party. In all humility and honesty. Wabro so na yesen kɔ ye constituency maybe organizer bi na no kura na yese ya man position. Party no aye na no moti ya ne de. Ufo obi tse buga. Na obeka obi epra AI. AI ni ye de be. Means when you swag in a crown for analyze issues. Na niama say no maya ma party ni nya kono bio. Opesa o kan bi se Okatakyie de no ye nya. Based on fact. Me ba ye me yimitire ho. Mitire ni apamwe. Edi AI no na yimitire ho ana de be. We mu nyina mfata so mo ye leaders of the party. In all humility. O mu mfata. Na NPP no nature wo we fa so correct. Na president ko yeva say and I know na yi yare. O mu friend say Stephen Ntimi yare. Ana wono ni ho. Ana Chairman Wontumi nyanya me na ya dom nyanya obi ti se buta. Na buta nso ama adwuma se bia wono nso yare a. Eti nipa no a wono no chair president Kufuor meeting e wo National Council. O mu friend kwanse.
Masaudu. Some people woni ko yi.
Na ye mistake bia ya koso aye ne a. Nature has a way of correcting some of these things. It will correct it.
Okay, finally, what will be your concluding message to the people of Ijaseche show? I think that maybe for the first time after everything, after Hannah Okasa on the Critical Analyst channel, we thank you for that. But on my show, on my pewasem, what will be your concluding statement for them as you seek to be
freedom, Shaka. Freedom, freedom for section. Media, Mr. Say. Bronika says power reside where men agree for power to reside. Nana Nkansah Boadu too is you to me for said the person watching us one. You do see a two bank a more map constituency. On shed them no declare the banner say. The banner ye MP for the next 4 years. The fact that Utimi Batman for the ebe poor much or see and to abamania to man and sana banner MP. It means the power belongs to the people and not him. Na se nipa jitum si yemfa MP ni nsi ufie mfie nine. Ni asaji tumbi osi yemfansi wo mfie nwotwe. Ati tumsi yemfansi wo mfie dumienu a. Ya nyitumi ni wiemfa me papa o maso. Ya nyitumi ni wiemfa muru o munua. Ya nko aye constituency na nkurasese munti. Ya beto ababia ya disika keto bi hye o munsa ni aburu o munua. Ya disika hye o muketo bi hye o munsa ni aburu o munua. Ya constituency na disa sabi nkurasese mneshase. Now my people need liberation. So mu have free thinking to aba Okatakyie be kan asem kire Nana Nkansah dada ba be kan asem kire ye hwe ye ne be to ama Nana Nkansah ne antuma Okatakyie. It must be done with free thinking. Enye duabon nsem ne a bebubo manfo nye ya papa o maso na na obipua wose obi atoka ebo abone kam ne akofa sojafo aba ne abehwe mu mrante na obipua nyina na omodwane. They need liberation, and that's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm giving them. It is a ye, Nana Nkansah Boadu ne bana koko ada suwi, and now be come and no kuria. Now, Feman for no Nkansah deciding who they want to be their leader. If they think I Okatakyie, no matter what so you empeka the chain here, Pekufiku Akwani, I respect the views of the people. I want the people to be free, and that is what I am fighting for.
And that's what he's fighting for. We are critical analyst, and if you Eugene say to me, that's it. So she be. And I always tell you that my style of journalism is that Nana Nkansah Boadu there, the brem. When he made all these allegations, when Chairman Wontumi spoke for the NPP, he also brought it to you. It's only fair that we also give Okatakyie the platform to also speak to the matters. What do you make of the interview? Feel free to share in the comments. We are no subscriber, no click the bell notification. May the video be at my be that's so shabby. Bye bye.